Welcome to the podcast of Cerriva. In this time we have a connection with the CEO of Ceramica Sant'Agostino. Sant'Agostino is one of our main factories where we are have the agency for in Holland. Welcome, Filippo. Can you make a short introduction from you and also for sure of your company?
Sure. Thank you very much, Gerrit, for your invitation. My name is Filippo. I am CEO for commercial department, for export, and for domestic department, and for marketing and R&D of Ceramica Sant'Agostino. Ceramica Sant'Agostino is a premium brand founded more than 50 years ago from my grandfather. So it's a family business. I am a third generation of the family in the company. And we produce and we sell porcelain tiles and some double firing in all the world. Holland is one of our main markets in Europe, and with Cerriva we have a very long and strong relationship from many years.
Yeah, that's correct. I think I can remember. I think we did it since 2000, I believe. So more than 20 years. Yeah, this is a strange situation, of course. Over more than a year, we have the COVID virus all over the world. So it means also for us that we do business in a different way. And of course, as we have in Holland, we have many infections. Economical way, it's also different. And for sure, you have it in Italy as well. How is the situation now in Italy for you?
But the situation in Italy is not so good at this time. Now we are first day of March, and unfortunately the virus is growing a little bit. We hope that I think that March will not be a very good month because, like I told you before, the number of the virus are growing. But I'm really positive and confident that with the springtime the virus will decrease. In Sant'Agostino is a small town between Ferrara, Modena and Bologna. So we are not in the ceramic district, we are a little bit far from the ceramic district. And the situation is relatively quiet, and so all the operations of our company are still active. So the production, the shipment, the commercial department, the R&D, the logistic, everything is ongoing, so at the moment we don't have any problem.
Yeah, I remember last year it was in March that the virus came to Europe, and of course Italy was one of the first countries where it was really bad. And I remember that it was in the middle of March that you had to stop your productions from the government. And but at the end, how was it economically for you the year 2020?
But the year 2020, for generally speaking, for the ceramic business, has been not so bad. So the ceramic industry lost around 4 or 5 points comparing to 2019. Our company increased about 5% last year. So, and this is very strange because we didn't ship for almost 15 days, and we didn't produce for more than 1 month and a half. So it's very positive, strange, and we are also confident for 2021 because we see that many people are taking care about their house, especially the renovation. We are a little bit more worried about the project and the commercial.
Yeah, we see it as well in Holland. We see a lot of growing in, let's say, in the small things, in the houses. But the projects, they are a little bit down, and it's not so easy. Of course, you are always making new products. So, you said you are ahead of the R&D. So you are making always new lines, which we are introducing then on the market. But yeah, in this way, it's now a problem because normally we have, for instance, our main fair in September. how are you now introducing the new lines? I mean, do you do it in a different way?
Last year was very challenging. I think that the virus is changing our way to work, but also to live, to travel, everything. So for a company like Sant'Agostino, that is a very high-end company in the ceramic market, in the ceramic industry, consider that our average price is more or less double of the average price of this Italian industry.
Yeah.
So for us, the Cersaie, our main fair, is really strategic to show to all our people, so importers, distributors, customers, architects, journalists, the value of our brand. So without the fair, this is not so easy. But anyway, Sant'Agostino decided to invest a lot of money to build a real lab. What is our lab? It's a laboratory, is a showroom created like a laboratory where we want to show physically, if you have the possibility to come to visit us, like for example, from Italy, many customers are doing, or also virtually with our presentation, the value of the research of Ceramica Sant'Agostino. It's a big space, it's a space around 250 square meters, where we want to show to all the stakeholders of our market, so customers, designers, architects, the value of the research and the idea that there is behind all our new products from a Sant'Agostino point of view.
Okay, yeah. I can remember that we spoke, I think it was more or less in October, that we said, okay, let's see that we can go on with some important clients to Italy. But yeah, unfortunately, since December, it's really hard to travel. And it's hard to travel from Holland to Italy. And also we see that normally we have always a visit from your area manager 2-3 times in a year. But I think the last time when I saw Lorenzo, I think it was July, I think for some days, then it was, in that time it was still possible. Of course it's still possible, but you have now to respect then a lot of days of quarantine. Yeah, and that's not easy, I think, for your people traveling like this.
No, really, it's not easy. I think that we will do soon. And also our lab is open, so it's not a temporary space that is open only for the launch of the 3 new collections, but is a space that will be open also for all 2021 and also 2022 if it will be necessary. Because if, in my opinion, in springtime or summertime, you will have the possibility to come to visit us, please consider this, because today I can show to you the new collection, but it's not the same thing. If you come to visit us, you can really understand better you and all our customers and the designers, the architects maybe that you can bring with you. They really can understand the added value of our products.
Yeah, I know. I mean, you can do a lot of things virtually nowadays, and also what we are doing now by Skype. But at the end, people from the ceramic business and like we also need to feel the surface of a tile, and that things are of course very important from us. I think. What do you think? And September is coming again. Cersaie will come again. What do you think? Will Cersaie be this year or not?
I want to stay positive. I hope.
Okay.
I hope that summertime will help us. We are also waiting for the vaccine. For sure, yeah. Today we are also in winter time, and the numbers are not so good. So if you ask me today, I really don't know. But September is 6 months later.
Yeah.
There is summer in the middle. The campaign of the vaccine are coming. I hope that they will be faster. And maybe if today I have to think about a Cersaie, I have to think about a Cersaie maybe around 50% of a normal fair. Consider that Cersaie is the most important worldwide exhibition for ceramic industry, and more or less we have around 120,000 people from wherever in the world. So from United States, Asia, South America, Africa, Middle East. Today, I think that this should be pretty difficult. But Italy and Europe, why not? Maybe it will be a Cersaie more for us, for European.
Okay, for the European countries. Yeah, European. It can be. Yeah. Now, and of course, for instance, we have also in springtime, you have also other fairs, and like you have coverings in USA. Salone Mobile, normally it's in April. Probably they are not held. They are cancelled as well, both?
Salone del Mobile will be postponed. They are trying to postpone to September.
Ah, okay.
Before,
the same time, like we have.
2 weeks before.
Okay.
2 weeks before, coverings, we are trying to postpone to July, but I'm not so confident about the possibility to do coverings, because coverings is in United States, in Orlando and Florida, and today the borders are closed. So it's really difficult to think about a fair in US in July, because July is only 4 months, so it's nothing.
Yeah,
so to manage a fair is really difficult.
Yeah, you have to prepare yourself also already some months before. Yeah, I had it. I have the same in Holland. I had in June. I had 2 fairs. One was the Design District in Rotterdam, and the other one was the Independent Hotel Show in Amsterdam. Both are. One is postponed to next year March, and the other one it's postponed to November. So we are really without fairs until, let's say, summer holidays. But okay, even in this situation, you launched over the last weeks 3 new lines, which we saw already, and which we have now to introduce in another way to the Dutch customers. One of the things is the Union Stone line. Can you tell us a little bit about the Union Stone? Why you made Union Stone?
Union Stone is a package of stone look. In our research until now about the stone look, Sant'Agostino decided to create in the past, so until 2020, a package, different collection of stone, selecting one typology, one kind of stone, to declinate in different colors. This is a way to create a stone package, but in my opinion, a more contemporary, modern, and also open to the architects and designer selection is to keep a package of stone, not creating fake colors, but staying only on the original color of the stone, putting all this stone in a big range of color, of surfaces, side finishes, thickness, to create a very complete package of stone that, in my opinion, can be really interesting for all our kind of customers, so for importers, for distributors, for architects and designers. The 4 stone are the London White, that is a Beola, the Duke White, that is a Beola, the London Grey, that is a granite, the Jura Stone, that is a Jura, and a Mustang, that is an Ardesia. It's a black Ardesia. The main side, we have different sides, different finishes. So today I want to to bother you with all the technical details. But I think that it's really important that in the main side of the Union Stone package, that is a 60 by 120, we have 5 different finishes. So there is the natural, the crystal finish, that is our special full polish finish.
Yeah.
The Ardato effect, the hammerhead, so the bocciardato finish, and the 2cm. So it's a very big package of finishes and thickness, especially focused on architects and designers.
Yeah, I saw that, and you said your main size is 60 by 120. Yeah, and you know, in Holland we are more square people, so
We have 90 by 90 for this stone.
yeah, I saw. So I'm that's why I'm really glad that you have as well the 90-90. So and as you have said already, you have so many years already experience in making natural stones. I know that you have already some lines of really of very good marbles and also of a travertine. So I think Union Stone is really a good additional line for us in the natural stone things. Besides of this, and you did already, I think now for 12 or 13 years, you are also a specialist in making good wood lines. I think you made now also a semi wood line, isn't it?
Is a creative wood line. Because the name of this wood look, cement wood look, is a fusion art. I want to open, if you give me 30 seconds, a point about our plus art naming.
Yeah.
Sant'Agostino has select a number of items, of collections, where
Correct.
we put the plus art name.
Yes.
What does it mean? Sant'Agostino is a company that is very focused on the research, the design, the experiments also about new product, new line, new design, new patterns. But we have a dedicated a section of our catalog with the plus art naming. We had in the past blend art, digital
Blend art,
art,
yes, yep.
color art, inside art. We have many ranges. Normally we do 1 or 2 range per year with the plus art naming, and the idea this year was to find a rustic wood that was really difficult to produce alone, only like wood. So our laboratory had the idea to put these small chips, small bites, small pieces of wood inside real cement. So after we scan these pieces, and we created the fusion art. So fusion art is a mix, is a wood look, wood with the cement, and so it's a mix between cement and wood look. So it's a mix between something natural and something artificial, like cement is. It's full of beautiful details. We have 5 colors and 2 sides, so 30 by 120 and 30 by 180. Plus the decor in 60 by 180 that match with the concrete. Now we are seeing the video. I think that if you show also the pictures, so the photos of the fusion art, you understand how is the final.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah.
And in my opinion, it's a collection really interesting for residential, but also for commercial application. Because if you want to create something really strong for a commercial application, fusion art can be really a very good idea.
Yeah, I think then your last wood line, which you introduced for a year ago, it was tailor art, and tailor art, and if you see compare it with this, it's really more in an artistical way than if you see tailor art. So we are really curious how the market will react on the fusion art. So we have it now since a few weeks. We have the samples, and we will run around where it is possible, because still our dealers have to close their shops, and they can now do it only on an appointment. But where we are going, we take the fusion art with. We will see what fusion art will be. And the last line which we received, and that was really shortly because we received the first samples last week. Yeah, and that for me was really in also in an artistical way. It is called the concrete, and but for me it was very beautiful. The only thing is, I don't know if this line is residential. Let's say not with the big specs and so on, but maybe you can tell a little bit more about the concrete.
The concrete is a really big package of a concrete terrazzo look. So today, Gerrit, the terrazzo look is really becoming popular. I know that in Holland, not the first effect for you. But generally speaking, terrazzo look is very popular. So until now, all the terrazzo look, also that Sant'Agostino introduced in the market, was more based on marble. So was small pieces of marble. We did, for example, 2 years ago with New Deco.
Yeah.
That is another terrazzo look. This year with the concrete, we try to create a big package of terrazzo together with cement, with concrete. So we have 4 colors, one light, one sand, one pearl, and one gray. So from warm to cold colors together. And 3 different kinds of bites inside. So you have the micro, where you have small chips, small pieces, small bites.
Like like more or less the original is.
Yes, correct. We have the medium with the intermediate size of bites in the cement, and the maxi. The maxi are really big pieces of bites, colored bites, like you can see here in this wall. For example, in this picture you have the micro on the floor and the maxi on the wall. So the idea of this collection is that all these colors and items can be matched together. Before, you asked me about the possibility to use in a residential space. For sure. If you talk about the big decoration, I agree with you. I am more confident about commercial. But if you think about the micro at the end is a cement look. It's a concrete look. Correct. That is one of the main look for a Holland market. And the surface is very interesting because we have the nut plus in this collection, like we had in the Union Stone and also in other older collection from last year. That a new kind of surface for Sant'Agostino catalog. In Sant'Agostino catalog, the nut plus is a surface when we obtain the R10 A plus B in the natural finish, and is smooth, so it's not so rough. So you have a good anti-slip, but not rough surface. And another really important thing, especially for you, because I know that Holland is more for a square side. In the 90 by 90, that is our main side for not the only one, but the main side for this collection, we have also the 2 cm thickness. That is very unusual for a terrazzo look. Yeah.
There I'm really happy with it, because the lines which we had the years before for the 2 cm for the outdoor market, you had 60 by 90, or even you had 40 by 120. And I think you have also in fusion art in the wood cement look, you have also a 2 cm, isn't it?
No, we have in the Union Stone the 60 by 120.
You have the 60 by 120. That's correct. That is even for you. I think nowadays a new size in the 2 cm.
It's a new size, 60 by 120. That especially in Swiss, German, Austrian countries, is really appreciated.
Yeah, we see it as well that 6120 it's for the outdoor market in Holland is also a good size. But I'm really happy with the 90 by 90 for the outdoor, because that is more wanted in the Dutch market. And for things for the future, do you think the new things to develop? Do you think maybe about some bigger sizes? Because I know that you have your production, you can do it on your machines, but do you think Sant'Agostino will also go into the direction of big slabs for walls, or you stay until the maximum 120, let's say?
And for the near future, I think that we will stay until 120 by 120 or 90 by 180, because for example, all our marble look, we have before you told about the Viappia, that is a travertine look. Yes. We have the 90 by 180. I think that for sure there is a market for slabs. I agree, but Sant'Agostino is a company who is really recognized from the market to be the best or one of the best for the decoration. The world of the slabs is more for the imitation of marble look, stone look, maybe some simple cement look. So if I have to think about the future of the research, of the design, of the introduction of the line of our company, if I think about the slab, I think to be a little bit close in my capacity to do research, to do the design, to do innovation. And for this reason, in our group, we can produce, so probably in the future we will have with other brands of our group. But for the moment, with Sant'Agostino brand, I prefer to stay with my big side, not slabs, but big side.
Yeah, I understand. And on the other hand, the market for really the big slabs on the wall is really very small. I think in Holland we do from all the ceramics, I think we do 2% of all the things. So and it will not grow very fast. It's also kind of a modern thing. So I don't know if really it will grow into the market. Do you see some new things for the market in general in the ceramics?
But I think that people are loving the decorative products. Generally speaking, if I can give you some a worldwide overview about the design and the trend, I see that marble look is growing in every side, not only in slabs. And for this reason, for example, today I'm not ready, but if you want in maybe May or June, we can do another Skype, because Sant'Agostino is introducing another collection that called Mystic. You don't have the samples because it's not in the market. Will be new. In the market is a this is a news. It will be in the market between April and May, and is a creative interpretation of a marble, of an alabaster, with 5 colors, different side, natural and crystal, very very colorful. So it's a very strong marble.
Okay, and, that is very good news. And in this, let's say, because you said it's about a kind of a calacata or statuario in this direction, do you make then also a kind of a black version or not? It will be 5 colors, so it's not a copy of an existing marble, but it's something creative. So the 5 colors are 1 ivory, 1 pearl, 1 beige sand, 1 ocean, that means blue and gray, and a dark that is a black with some white inside, but it's more black, yes. Yeah, fantastic news. This is what we see for the really nowadays on the market in Holland. at least in Holland, we see a lot of marbles, and for 3-4 years ago, I would have said, come on, marbles, it's old school, but everything is a retro for sure, and in this way, really, all the marbles are retro, and we see a lot of things now in the marble things. Yeah, I don't know. Do you maybe want to tell something else? Because I am out of my questions, and I think we did already a lot of time for this podcast.
I really wanted to thank you for the possibility to talk about the new line, the new collection. I want to tell that Sant'Agostino is investing a lot in all the digital and physical tools that can help the presentation of the new line in this particular time, because in my opinion, the soon future will be a mix between the old way to sell and to promote the line and this existing way. So we are producing different videos for every collection. We have architectural binders and small boxes to send samples to you, but also to architects, to designers, to our customer to select the line. We have small samples for the introduction of the line. So I think that today the style, the way to work will be, it's important that is different from the past. Because if we stay only to our existing and old way to work, I think that for the next month, maybe years, we can have some issues, some problems. But Sant'Agostino is investing a lot. We are studying other 4 new collections for the autumn time, because like I told you before, I am positive today to have the possibility to do Cersaie, but I'm not sure. So for this reason, Sant'Agostino is investing to be ready in September with 4 new collections, with Cersaie or without Cersaie. Because I think that one company, one brand like Sant'Agostino, they want to be active, dynamic, and positive in the market, has to do new lines, new collections, and to push, to grow, because we think that the reaction of the market for the porcelain, especially in this specific time, where people are taking care about the house, when sustainability is durability. So there is nothing more than ceramic, than porcelain, so durable like our products. So I think that it's time to invest and to push.
Okay, Filippo, we are always happy. I said more than 20 years we do together the business. Business changed over the last years, and at least over the last year. Thank you very much for your time, and hope I see you physically in a few months, and not only here by Skype or this podcast. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much again. Have a good day.
Yeah, the same.